We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Now here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That is third. The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Correa, base runner at first with 1 out. Popped up. Hoskins is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Next up for the Stros, Yordan Alvarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. George Springer the next to hit, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. That's wide, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Heading out towards shallow right. Taylor is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Batting second, the second baseman, Howie.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch.
No, that's bad.
Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Juan Soto to the plate now.
Soto.
as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Got a piece. It's 2-2. And the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with two men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's outside.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. 1 out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. Miles Straw, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. High in the air out to center field. Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Miles Straw. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Colin Kendrick leaves his feet, but he can't reel it in. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Garrett Stubbs. Fouled off. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And he's safe. to the plate next will be Jose Altuve as he lines it out to center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Carlos Correa now. A ball and no strikes.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. And the tying run comes around to score from second. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Ready with the 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And now for Washington, Kurt Suzuki.
Leading up for Washington.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Fouled away. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in Gene Segura. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now. Now the pitch.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
To 2-2 now.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Springer coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Victor Robles digging in now. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that means batting next to be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. No balls and 1 strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. High in the air out to center field. Strong is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Top of the third set to get underway. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that from his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up.
And he'll get over to me. Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Here's George Springer. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Springer brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone! So here's Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the left fielder. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Michael Brantley. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. A 1 pitch on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Back goes Taylor. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Joe Ross is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 41.
Into the box, Miles Straw. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Garrett Stubbs. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
A ball and a strike now. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. 4 runs here in this half inning. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taylor is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Tried to get the sinker to come back to the outside that time, but it just misses off the corner.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Striding in now for the Nats, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out. Okay.
Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Strong is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in, Howie Kendrick. He reached on a single in his first try. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here he comes again, 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says you got to be. Riding in once again, Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And the pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, George Springer. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Taylor is there to put it away for out number 1. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, who went deep last time up. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Stays alive, still 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in for Houston, Miles Straw. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than 2nd as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate, Garrett Stubbs. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes.
Next out, 2-2.
Fouled off. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. The plate now is the designated hitter, Eric Thames, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 28. Kurt Suzuki.
So now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. Now the double steal is on here. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another 0-2 home.
1 ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Reined in. Altuve for 1. To Gurriel, and they get them both. Digging in to try it again. Gene Segura, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Into center field, line drive base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it an 8-3 ball game.
Center fielder, number 16.
At the plate now, Victor Robles, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This is hit softly to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder coming on. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In there for strike 1. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Hoskins has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lined hard and deep down the left field line, but a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Ray Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Strong is right there, one down. One gone for the Nationals in the fifth, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-0. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here now is Juan Soto. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
There is Altuve. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Yordan Alvarez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. One away for the Astros here in the 6th, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up, still going back, and it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in now, Yuli Gurriel. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2-0 to Brantley. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Miles Strong would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Stepping in, Miles Strong. Last time through was a base hit. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Standing in now, Garrett Stubbs. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Count is 1-2 now. Hit in the air to left. Soto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Brantley going back to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box, Eric Thames. Fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Thames behind 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Thames is retired, and there's one away. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Gene Segura standing in. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now to the plate, Victor Robles. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
2 out here and a runner at second. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, so the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Austin Voth is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Austin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Carlos Correa. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
The third baseman.
To the plate now, Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. None out, runners at first and second. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A ball and 2 strikes now. 3 runs already home here. Bullet back up the middle. Robles patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready once again, George Springer.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So striding forward now, Yuli Gurriel. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. At the plate now, Michael Brantley, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter.
And the throw is in time to get. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Taylor. He singled his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Count now a ball and a strike. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trey Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch, Taylor's making a break from first. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now to the plate, Howie Kendrick. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Strong is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, Juan Soto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Set and the pitch.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And it's fouled away. From the stretch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer is there as he makes the catch, and they'll... Digging in, Miles Straw. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
The center fielder, number 3.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And that misses, 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Taylor is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Stubbs. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a liner. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Taylor. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is lifted out to left. After it is Brantley. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Victor Robles. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Springer. He can't get to it. This one's down. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in now, Michael Taylor. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1.
Even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Gurriel has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Carlos Correa, working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. High strike there. It's 1-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he misses 2-1. This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. In now, Alex Bregman. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Popped him up. Hoskins is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now batting, George Springer. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
And ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Soto will get there, and he puts it away. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the 9th. Digging in now, Howie Kendrick, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Takes this the other way to right. And Kendrick has a base hit.
Up next for Washington, the left fielder, Juan.
Into the box now, Juan Soto. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Springer has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and